Jalen, just kind of take me through this season. How excited are you for fall camp?
And I'm excited, man. It's my last fall camp, and I'm just ready to go out with a bang.
How excited are you to see what the defense can do in terms of like improvements and what we're going to be able to see right away?
First off, man, I feel like we got better over the spring, most definitely. And I feel like most definitely we got to stop the run. We got to be more physical, and we got to just execute.
For those Beaver fans that haven't seen maybe didn't see you guys in spring, last time they saw the defense was here against Oregon. What can you tell them to say, this defense is a lot better heading into this year?
Honestly, man, we just got to execute, man. We can't really say too much, but we just got to execute and just listen to our coaches and stuff like that. And I feel like we're going to be way better up front. We're going to be way better back end and everywhere else on our defense.
Coach McDonald, it's been mentioned around here today that the word urgency was used this offseason. How do you think that plays into you going into your senior year and then improving the defense as a whole?
I feel like the word urgency is really good for us right now because sometimes we need that urgency to start out fast, and that's something that we haven't been doing as a defense and as a team. We have to start fast, because during the season last year we'll give up a touchdown the first drive, and that's something that we need to stop ASAP, because it's just really just playing fast, starting fast in everything we do, whether it's in the weight room, it's on the field, practice field, off the field. It's just having that urgency of just being great, and that's something that we emphasize all summer. For
the redshirt seniors or the true seniors on this roster, the only the highest mark of success they've reached is 4 wins. Does that kind of motivate you guys to get out of here?
Man, it motivates me a lot, man. Because I just experienced my first away win, road win, like literally last year, and I feel like that's something that we need to change ASAP. And I feel like with me personally, I want to stay because I have more to give. Like I was thinking about going to NFL and stuff like that, but God wanted to get my degree, and I feel like God told me to stay back, and I feel like this team deserves, and I feel like we have so much potential, and I feel like we need to just change this program around. I feel better leaving this place knowing that we change this thing around, and I feel like our coaches deserve that, everyone in this program deserves that, and I feel like that's what I'm here for.
Did you seriously consider leaving?
My parents was thinking about it. We was considering it, but I wasn't really thinking about it. But it came across my mind a few times. It was just one of those things. But
when you look at the team, what happened last year, second to the last in the nation in virtually every category, giving up so many points, was that embarrassing to you?
It was very embarrassing. As a defense, for a team just to run the ball on you, that's really like disrespectful. Just they know they're gonna run the ball and they know they're gonna get some yardage off that. That's like the most disrespectful thing as a defender. But all we can do is get better and execute. And I feel like with me, I feel like I missed some plays out there that could have changed the game. Like the Arizona State game, I dropped my pick like that, and I feel like those are those things that we need. We need those playmakers on the defense, and I feel like I'm gonna be that guy for the defense to make those plays, for the teams to make the games change around. Because sometimes we can't always have the offense to make sure they score. We gotta have some plays on defense as well. And I feel like we have a lot of turnovers this year, and that's something that Coach Tibbs has been emphasizing all spring and ever since he got here. And I feel like they're doing a really good job of giving us these drills and helping us in practice, getting us right so that we can make these things in the game. And I feel like we just got to execute. The coaches are doing what they can. Wait staff are doing the best they can. Coach Smith doing everything they can. We just got to execute as a team, not just as a defense, but as a team and stuff like that. And it starts like off the field. We got to have more people just taking more accountability. Just being that person for everybody. And just making sure holding everybody accountable and just making sure everybody's doing their job. And I feel like last year we kind of got mixed up with offense and defense stuff we're doing. That's like we shouldn't be like that, and that's something that we need to execute as a team.
How about the newcomers, the transfers you got like Roberts and Whitley and Guns coming in? How much will they help?
I feel like those guys are going to help a lot, up front, because we had that's what our problem. It's not a problem with up front, but I feel like we had a lot of miscommunications up front and stuff like that, and a lot of. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna help a lot because they come with experience, different backgrounds. Addison came from Oklahoma State, so he knows what it's like out there. And, with Big Ten, Avery came from Big Ten, so like there's lots of running offense, really a running based type of conference. And I feel like he will bring some type of experience, some type of grit of him. And I feel like that's what we missed a lot last year, because honestly, like the most important thing as a defense, we have to stop the run first. And I feel like with stopping the run first is gonna open up a lot of other things. And that's something that we need to work on. And then another thing, as a secondary, we need to stop giving them touchdowns and stuff like that, making more plays on the ball. And that's something that we all got to do. So as a collective whole, as a defense and as a team, so that's what we got to work on.